you're spending to 24/7 with this technology. You are one of the people who built this technology. What is the most concerning to you about safety? This is very general technology, and whenever you have something so general, it's hard to know upfront all the capabilities, all the potential impact of is as well as its downfalls and limitations of it. Can someone guide the technology to negative outcomes? The answer is yes. You could guide it to negative outcomes, and this is why we make it available initially in very constrained ways. So we can learn that these negative outcomes, well, these ways in which technology could be harmful, such as GPT-4, if you asked a question to GPT-4, you can help me make fun and previous system and much less likely to follow the guidance versus the previous system, and so we're able to intervene with the pre-training stage to make these models more likely to refuse directional guidance that could be harmful. What's easier to predict today based on where humans or machines? I would probably say machines because their scientific process to them that we understand, and humans are just they're so much more nuanced. Just the machine comes more human-like over time. We are getting a point where machines could be capable of a lot of the cognitive work that humans do at some point. Is there a point if no return in the process? There could be, it's not obvious, but does look likely today, and our goal is to make sure that we can predict as much as possible in terms of capabilities and develop the system as well. Limitations, its behavior is very continent on what humans choose for its behavior. So therefore, the choices that humans are making and fitting into the technology will dictate that is just at least for now. So they're incredible that being made you and your team absolutely, and how to decide between right and wrongs as we make a lot of progress is become harder than they confirm more nuanced. Uh, and so there are a couple of things in terms of customization, more as part of just making a model more capable in a way where you can customize its behavior and you can give the user a lot of flexibility and choice in having the AI that is more legit with their own values, with our own beliefs. So that's very important. We're good working on that. And in other words, the future is so potentially a place where each person has sorts of own customized AI. The scientific is what they take care about within certain bounds. So there should be some broad bounds when the question is that what should they look like, and this is whether we are working public input. So should the hard balance look like within these higher bounds? You can have a lot of choice in having your own represent your own beliefs and your values are the negative consequences that need to be thinking about. I think there are massive potential negative consequences wherever you build something so powerful with which so good can come. I think alongside it carries the possibilities big harm as well, and that's why we exist, and that's why we're trying to figure out how to deploy these systems responsibly, and I think the potential for good huge is